What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Where the Locals Sk8. I'm your host once again, OG Skate Show. This is a podcast where we get to know local skaters on and off the board. And of course, here with me always today is one of the couch boys.
What's up, everybody? How you guys
We
doing?
have David Peralta in the house. And now let's introduce our guest today. We have Mike Rivera, a.k.a. Miklo, in the house. Team BS for right now.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes.
Yeah.
First question I ask everybody is, what city are you repping?
Repping probably, San Gabriel Rosemead, man.
San Gabriel, Rosemead?
SGV, around there, 626.
Okay,
Yeah.
sick. Is that where you grew up?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
grew up, I went to, I think I went to like Washington school for like kindergarten, but then I went to John Marshall for elementary, and then Garvey for 8th grade.
And that's all in the same city?
Yeah, it's all right there.
That's
Yep,
cool.
Rosemead.
That's cool. All right. And when you started growing up, how did you start skating?
I think my oldest brother Art, he skated, so he kind of like told me about it before, like growing up, and then they had like an old board kind of lying around. It was like an old, I don't know what kind of board it was. It had like a Ninja on it, and then I kind of saw one of the neighbor dudes skating, like one of my friend Ruben's older brother. He was skating around, and then so I busted that thing out, tried to ride it, and then that's kind of where it started.
That's cool. How old would you say you're about right there?
Like, I don't know. It's a good question, yo. Like, I think it was like 5th grade,
Fifth
summer
grade?
or something. Like
Okay.
about to go into 6th grade, probably.
Sounds cool, man.
Yep.
That's the best time, dude. Because I mean, that's how it kind of starts. You know, you see somebody in the neighborhood skating, and then you have that in your wherever it's hanging out, the garage and the carport, wherever you're keeping it, house. You're like, I'm gonna rock with this thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Yeah. So little ninja board, huh? And it started rolling around like in the neighborhood or what?
Yeah, barely rolling around. I think it would barely push. Started just rolling around, trying to get at it, and then my pops bought me a board from I think it was Big Five. It was like a hobby cat board or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta start somewhere. Like
Yeah,
I
for
said.
sure. Yeah.
Like
I was
said.
grateful for those ones for sure.
For sure. And then when did like the tricks? Did you already know that tricks were available, or were you just like
my
using
brother was trying to teach me how to ollie, and then that dude was obviously like grinding on the curbs outside in front of the house and stuff. Like you just see him go fast and just hit 50s and like little slappies and stuff. So that was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Were they waxing the curbs and stuff like that?
Yeah,
at that time?
curbs are black. Yeah, for sure.
Wow. What do you remember? What year that would have been?
What, 5th grade summer, 6th grade? I don't know.
You don't know?
Nah, probably like early 2000s. I'm guessing, right?
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah, because I mean, I want to say because I mean, early '90s for us, like that's when wax was kind of like we're using wax more, and then we didn't even know about the rub bricking and all that stuff until way later. So
Right.
yeah,
It probably was like 2000 or so. Yeah, rub bricking didn't come in for a minute.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, why didn't we think of that?
Yeah, we're just wasting candles all day.
Yeah.
99-cent store, man.
Mom's mad.
Yeah, and there were different kind of wax back then too. There'd be that dry, chunky one that would just chip away, and then there'd be that nice buttery one.
The powder one from the dollar store.
Yeah.
When I went to Iowa, I got into golf wax. I don't know if you guys ever heard that. It's like to make candles with, but that's like some of the best wax I've ever used. It's like $3 at the grocery store or something.
Well, yeah, that's the way you should make your waxes. If the stuff that they sell for candles.
Yeah.
To make your own. Yeah, those usually are pretty waxy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? We didn't even introduce Artie, dude.
Oh yeah, Artie.
Yeah. How's it
Artie,
going, man?
body.
Yeah. He's chilling with us
Someplace.
today too, man.
Yep.
I see him look. I don't know if he sees a squirrel out there. He might try to
Squirrel.
So
He
be
is.
careful when
He
he's
is
on
little
his lap.
puff.
Yeah. You know, he's on your lap. You might just take off.
Yeah, he's a jumper.
Yeah, man. So that's rad, man. Little ninja board to the Big Five board.
Yep.
And then when did it start when you can actually get a board for like a maybe Christmas complete or like
So that's what it was. It was a Christmas complete. I think my first board was my pops got it for me. It was a Shorty's Peter Smolik board.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it had like I think it was like him. Like he was like spray painting a cop's car, then like stepping on a pig's face or something like that.
Ooh,
That's why I have that
classic.
graphic. Yeah, it was old graphic.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a cool board, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a good one.
And were you all in by the time you got that?
Yeah, by the time I got that, I think I had all these already. And then, basically my goal when I first started was just to I just wanted to be able to skate up the street and ollie up the curves and ollie down, So that's what I was focused on, like just going down some hills. And
that was my first focus too, man. Because I used to go out cruising with the dudes before I could even skate. I just put together a Frankenstein board, just started taking out down the street. But I mean, I knew how to skateboard from a kid, but I didn't really have the necessary skills, like you said, to ollie up a curb. When you get to it, I'm over there picking it up, walking it. And I go, man, I don't want to look like that. I want to be like in front of traffic. Boom, hit that ollie. Yeah. But that didn't come till a lot longer, man. Because that first Frankenstein board didn't even have a nose, and it was like one of those old school, fishtail looking boards. Yeah. But man, but once I started learning ollies and board slides, I was like, I was hooked. Yeah. I needed to learn that.
Yeah, that first glide on the first rail is nice. I still remember it.
So that's rad. So learning how to ollies, that's the best thing, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That's rad, dude. Kicking up a curb. All right, are you goofy or regular?
Goofy.
Goofy?
Yeah, goofy all the way.
Okay. Yeah, because we recently had homeboy Rito on the show, and he actually thought that I think he was goofy, right? But his buddy was regular. And so he thought that he wasn't doing his tricks right because he wasn't facing the right way. Yeah. And then he ended up being the opposite, stance because he felt like, I must be writing it wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of homies like that. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
It is crazy. And then they got mad switch skills after that.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. Works out.
Yeah.
It's like I tell people, when you learn to push Mongo, even though your homie's bashing on it, it teaches you how to skate switch so much better. Yeah. All the best switch skater, I think, started Mongo. Yeah.
Well, that's a good theory. Yeah. I feel like now I'm looking at that like, maybe.
Because you learn to push with that other leg, so now when you switch it up, you're already comfortable pushing with that leg.
And your shoulders are like more forward instead of like looking like you're rolling backwards, or like if you push regular and then you have to do that crazy turn to get back to fakie or something, because it's different. Like if you're going fakie and switch, it's like,
Yeah.
It's pretty trippy. Yeah. Shout out, man. What was your board setup? What did you like? You said you had the shorties board, and then what were the trucks?
I don't know. Probably indies, honestly. And then I remember getting into Crux after for a bit. Those were cool, I can't really remember what the wheels and all that were. Probably just bought like a complete with it or something,
Complete sometimes, and then what I would choose all the time were blanks, because they were always so expensive, you just more, trying to focus on if you need a new deck, most of the time I'd break a deck pretty quick,
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to love the shove it blanks. I don't know if you guys ever seen those, right?
Those were sick.
Yeah, those were dope.
It was just, it was like either wood color or like a blue or a red.
Yeah.
Just saying a little word, shove it.
Yep. Yeah. You get those at the Montebello borders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. SOB.
Who were the guys that you were skating with back then?
The dudes, I started skating with, I guess, the homie Ruben and his older brother. And then after that, the next one was Tort.
Yeah.
Tort, he moved into town, and he was actually riding a scooter for a little bit. And then we were jumping over pizza boxes and shit, like fucking around. And then, he finally got a board. And then that's when me and him started skating a lot together.
He got rid of the handlebars.
Yeah, he got rid of the handlebars, yep.
Sick.
And then, And then after that, we just started skating around, and I'm trying to think of who we met next after that. Probably maybe Bubba and them for sure, Bubba, Steez, and Donkey and them. And then, we're skating with them a lot. And then,
How was Team BS at that time yet?
Yeah, probably not, actually. That didn't come on until later,
Not until later?
Yeah, okay. We were just going around. I think we had I don't know, we had all of United Skaters at first or something. We're just we just mess around,
Yeah.
But then
That's cool.
Yeah, we're just all kind of just clicking up.
And what would be the shape that you like to skate?
Right now or at that point?
Well, we can go at that point, and then we can talk about now.
Well, at that point, I didn't even know. I didn't even think I was really paying attention to sizes or anything.
Maybe choose a cool graphic.
Yeah. After the graphic or the shapes are kind of
Yeah.
I just knew I just didn't.
I don't think, you said 2000, right? You're around there, you're skating, and me in the 90s, we didn't know none of that techie stuff.
Yeah, yep.
So yeah,
I didn't start getting that till later. Well, I was like actually pretty older when I was like, wait, there's sizes. I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't start checking this out. Like I would kind of look at the boards and be like, oh, this one's wide, or this one's like, I didn't like them too wide at first.
Right. And then like me, I would look for a big nose or like a kind of steepness. Remember, like we were talking earlier. Yeah.
Talking about that 7.5 era.
Yeah. 7.5, 8 was like, oh damn,
that's big.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a long time ago, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to that, dude. Okay, and what's your setup like today then?
Setup like today, I got an 825 flip with some 149 indies, and then some what do I got? The slime ball fucking OJ or slime ball OJs.
Yeah.
And then let's see, and then just some. I think I got some Swisses in there or something like that.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Some normal black mob.
All right. Yeah. So flip, huh?
Yeah.
Flip. That's I like that fucking team, man.
Yeah.
Oops, I did it too. There you go.
It's all right. We already crossed the 10-minute mark.
I see that.
We? All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
All right. Nice.
We should be safe.
Yeah. But flip boards are good. I kind of liked back in the day like a more concave and stuff too, but now I kind of like more of a flatter board.
Okay.
Something I feel like
more mellow.
Yeah, now it takes a long time to get to the floor, so I want something flat so it just pops right away.
Yeah.
Okay. See, there's things like that you figure out later on, you know. Like
Yeah.
And would you say you're more of like a transition skater, street skater, park skater?
Probably a little bit of everything, I would say. Yeah.
Nice.
Probably a little bit of everything.
Bag of everything. Huh?
Yeah.
That's
for
cool.
sure. Yeah, I like to hit everything. Anything that looks fun to skate, you gotta go try it. So
yeah,
and everything looks pretty fun. So
it's like when you're driving down the street, you see a spot, you're like, oh, I'm gonna remember that because I'm gonna come back to it, or I'm gonna pull over real quick and just see what I can get on it.
Yeah, pull over, send some pictures out, take a quick look.
Yep. Spot or not? Is this it? What do you guys think? And then after you hit it,
Yep.
So and then everybody's like, "Where's it at?"
Yeah,
dude, that's cool, man. What about growing up skate videos?
Skate videos, like watching.
Yeah.
Ooh, first one was a Black Cat video.
Okay.
Or it was Maple Skateboards Black Cat.
Okay.
Black Cat.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's an old school one. It's Jerry Jesus in it.
Okay.
I fucking said his name all butchered. And then what the fuck? Yeah, I think that one, and then Misled Youth after that. I got Big Into Zero.
Yeah.
And then my brother got me that one. I think the Misled Youth tape. And I remember throwing that in and seeing like the bail section and everything, and just got me pumped. I was like, wow, that one was dope.
Yeah, usually the bail sections that really like I liked them, but at the same time, I don't know why. When you're younger, you're able to watch them a little bit more. Now it's like, oh man, I don't want to see that no more. Yeah.
Yep.
But those were gnar at the either be at the end of the video or something, or like,
ooh, you see all what they went through to get it,
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to know, or I guess it wasn't first try, you have to get up.
Exactly. I always thought that, when you're watching these first videos that when you're a kid, like me, Plan B, these guys are like killing it, and you're like, it looked easy sometimes, and then you go to watch the slams, you go, oh wow, this guy really went through it,
Yeah, yep.
Just to get that one clean one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy too watching skateboarding now, and like some of they don't show, like I like when they showed like the rough cuts and stuff, because some of the tricks are just so gnarly, dude. I'm just like, how does it look when they bail? It's like, is this first try? Like, how do you even bail from this? And they're just like running down the rails and just like, I always just saw as like you fall off a rail onto stairs, like it's a death trap, like your ankle's done, and these dudes are just like prancing around on the stairs,
like a kitty
like,
cat
what?
walking down the damn rail. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's like you look at those youngsters right now, and you're seeing them do like flip in, flip out of tricks. And when we were growing up, we were like, "Fuck! If you could just flip into a trick, you were a beast."
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I just seen one. Well, I think I just saw Yuto do something crazy, like a 180 like back nose grind back out. Like I don't even know how to explain it. The thing was so gnarly, dude. I was like, "What the hell was this?"
Yeah.
What the hell was this thing, dude? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, they'd be using the tornado emoji for that.
This one was different. This one was nuts. So I never seen it before, but I don't know. Yeah,
I feel like he's pulled out those tricks that like you always thought would be really cool, but there's like, there's no angles for that. I don't know how to get into that. And then like, he busts them out and he's so clean.
I've seen him at the Dude Tour like during like the break time, and then he's just tossing like tray flips down like an 8 stair, and I'm like, and he ain't even landing it. He just keeps throwing them out. I'm like, dude, what's this guy doing? And then as soon as that damn bell said he had to go, that guy landed everything after that. He didn't bail nothing.
Huh.
I'm like, did he just get all his falls out? You know, like, is this it right here? He's like, I got to get all my falls out right here. I'm like, what was this guy's kind of deal? But, hey, man, this guy kills it, dude.
Yeah. Sometimes during competitions, it makes you do that. I feel like
the pressure, and like, or like you just go, I gotta do it.
Yeah, it's like something just snaps. I remember always before competitions, I'm like nervous, you know, and then like for some reason, as soon as you drop in, it's just like it's like a flow. Something comes, you know, and you just start going.
Okay, you mentioned before a competition, you've been in competitions.
Yeah, just like little local competitions and stuff, you know. Yeah, nothing big or anything.
All right. Yeah, like say they go, like they had memos. Locals did something back, right?
Yeah, we did the cash for tricks and
for Halloween.
I did.
Nice.
Yeah, we did like a little Halloween costume contest and all that.
You do stuff like that, like show up to parks and be like, "Let me get that money."
Yeah, at that time they weren't even doing cash. It was just like come show up and then skate and then get like a board or
I guess like get some shirts or something, some stickers.
Yeah. I remember getting like third place, so I got like a case of Gatorade, and I was like, "Oh, sick!" Handing out Gatorade to everyone. It was like dope. Just bounced. Yeah.
I mean, just to put yourself in that position though, it's like like a competition. Like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's like when Westco used to have the hot dogs and hashings every year. I know everyone would come from all these cities just to bunch up.
Yeah, we were there for sure. That was fun. Yeah, hot dogs and hashings was dope.
Dude, I was telling the homies, like, we should bring something like that back again because those are good times.
When I was working at Active for a bit, that's what I was talking to them about. I was like, dude, we need to do another hot dogs and hashings here, you know? Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, what'd they say when you said it?
They were kind of into it, but like, I don't know, it was hard to get events going at that time, but they closed down like maybe a year after that. So I think that's why they were like slowing down on events. Yeah. Well, like in the Westco one.
Right. Yeah. And then like were these you said there was at Westco?
Yeah.
Westco Skate Park. All right. Yeah. Because I mean, is it easy to get like permits to go do events there? Or
you don't even need permits at that park. Yeah, you just roll up. Yeah. That's like the one local park where you can just show up and do things.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. For real. Yeah, there really isn't too many people monitoring or nothing. Yeah.
Nah.
Just the cops come by to look for tweakers, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. That's cool, though. I mean, at least you have a place to do that, because a lot of times I would think you need, like, especially La Puente, man, you need a permit for anything you do right there, man. It's so monitored.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we're actually going through that right now with Embrace Your Fear, because we're trying to throw an event there. So right now we're, like, messaging the city people, trying to get approval, set dates, meetings. We're like, damn, this is a hassle.
Yeah. Dang. What are they making you jump through?
Right now, like, so if we don't collaborate with the city of La Puente, we have to pay. But if we do a collab and involve the city into it, I think we can. It's either cheaper or we can do it for free. As long as we include the cities as a part of it.
Oh, okay. So
but
kind of like a sponsor then or something?
Yeah, but we also have to we have to set up dates where we have an in-person meeting with the person who's in charge of it.
Oh, okay.
Run her through the whole program, what we're trying to do, what we're going to be doing and all that.
Yeah. Wow. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Make sure it's clean.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool because I'm learning a new side to skateboarding, like the business side out of it.
Yep.
Yeah, what you got to go through to get events going. Yeah, man. Well, let us know, man. We'll set up right there, too. We'll set a booth up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. Did you have a favorite skate team?
For sure, like Zero, then Baker. Yeah, I was big into Baker for sure growing up. Yeah. Greco and Reynolds and everyone.
I bet, man. Did that have an influence on your style and everything like that growing up?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think one of the first things, like especially watching Misled Youth, like one of the things they say to Tort all the time before like trying to trick was like, Jamie Thomas balls out, and you just like go for it, Yeah. So yeah, definitely always those things influence us.
For sure, man. For sure. That's cool.
Yeah.
Damn, shout out to those videos, because I mean those are everything to us, man. We used to study those things, because I mean I don't know about you, but we had them on VHS, which means fast forward, rewind, try to watch that clip over and over, and then go back out and try to redo that trick or whatnot and try to learn it.
Yeah, I feel like just seeing a VHS back then was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like a skate video,
I have one right here. Yeah, right, video. So, I mean, I don't have a VHS player, but I got the video. So, yeah, man. All right, let's get into the local skate park.
Local skate park right now. Well, I just moved to the OC, so I'm going to it's like Montanita Skate Park or something like that. Okay. So I've been hitting that one up in the morning, and then there's is it Orangewood or something like that around there as well. I go there sometimes.
Is it the one with the little orange slices?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I haven't been to that one.
Yeah, it's pretty chill. It's not too bad. There's not usually a lot of people there, so you get some good solo sessions.
That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. What about back in the day? What were you skating?
Back in the day, I mean, we didn't really have a skate park. We were skating the Rosemead ledges. You know, that was like
Rosemead ledges.
Yeah, yep.
Dude, those are sick. I got to go there once.
Yeah, oh yeah. Those things are bomb.
Yeah, I rolled up with the little Eddie.
Oh, all right, sick. Yeah. Yep. That in San Gabriel High School. I feel like that was like back in the day. That was like a skate park. You know, like on I think like Saturdays or Fridays. You would pull up and like this janitors weren't even like kicking us out at that time, and then like it was just everywhere. Like everybody was like on the long sixes, the pancake, like that horseshoe manual pad, and then
that's crazy.
That was like our local skate park. I feel like.
Okay. And were you filming at the time as well? Were you guys did anybody have cameras, or you just guys skating for fun?
Yeah, we were probably skating for fun. We probably wanted cameras. Maybe I feel like. Somebody might have had one or something, but I'm not sure. Okay. I feel like they didn't come until like a little later where I really remember it, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember the day Jared came back one time from Rosemead, and he told us a story about how Tor got the first VX when they took it from a wedding.
Oh, yeah, that was wild.
I was like, what? And then that's when you guys just had a VX after that?
Yep, that's probably the first like staple camera that like came in, you know. All the other ones like the parents bought like the ones that
the little like handy cams,
right. And then I remember watching the footage of that, and so he's like, check this out, you know. And it's just like some like, oh sorry Artie. It's like some dude like zooming in, and then it's like it looks like he's gonna like film the credits, or he's like trying to practice to like for the wedding or something, you know. Like there's no wedding going on.
Oh good.
Yeah.
I was like, please don't tell me you guys got somebody's memories. Bro.
No.
Because I was not going to want to promote that.
Yeah, he was like setting up or something.
Okay.
Yeah, then Tor just ran by. You just see the camera just like shake, and then you just see like his feet. And then, that was when we got the first camera. It was on record?
Huh? It was on record?
Yeah, it was on record when he did it. Yeah, so it was all on film. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that would have been part of my first skate video ever.
Probably, yeah.
I would have put that in the intro, like, hey, welcome to We Don't Give a, like, you know.
Well, I remember that's what Jared was telling me. He was like,
BS.
He was all like, we're going to use that for the intro of the bullshit video, and that's going to be it right there, how we got the camera.
Yeah. I think Tor, like, the hard drive messed up. It was when he still had, like, the big old...
The towers?
Towers and stuff, yeah. So then the hard drive messed up, so we lost, like, that first set of footage and stuff. Yeah. Those are good times. I wouldn't suggest doing those things nowadays. But it was good times.
Maybe that was karma coming back.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They always came around.
You know what I mean? Gotta watch out out there, people.
Yep.
That's crazy, dude. But yeah, that's shout out to, I mean, is that when you guys started recording and then you said you lost footy?
Yeah, that's where like probably we started really recording, and like Team Bullshit was like starting off and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's when everything was getting going.
Who was in the crew right there? Who were the guys?
It started like.
Do you know who started it?
Yeah, I started it actually.
Shout out to the guy that started Team Bullshit.
Sick, yeah. What's up? We were chilling, and it was like old stuff, you know, like everyone's doing their own little crews, and Tort was actually in a crew with us and some other crew, and then he got kicked out. And then I was like, what? And then me and Tor were like best friends, you know? So I was like, what? I was like, screw that. Like,
you're with us now.
Yeah. And then I was like, we're going to go. I was like, I'll make my own shit. Like, you know, so I was sitting on, we're right there. That's like where the 10 freeway's at, and the, like the Garvey Bridge is at. And I was chilling with like Bubba, I think his brother Donkey, and probably like Steez. And then I think David Felix was there. And then we were just like talking. And then I was like, yeah, like I want to do one, you know? I was thinking like, you know, we're talking about like what letters would be sick, you know, and then we're just like,
okay.
Like, I think at that time, like a TDS was like a
channel, right? A cable channel or TBS?
No, TBS was like a tagging crew or something, like in the local area, or like some of the older brothers or people that we knew were in it, were like, oh, you know, like, oh, that's always like, we just like the way the S looks, and we're like, oh, something with the S, and then, yeah, I don't know, we thought of BS, and then we're just like, bullshit, you know. I was like, bullshit, and then Bubba's like, yeah, bullshit, you know, and then just stuck from there, and then that's when we went on for it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was cool.
And no rivalry with the other guys?
No, not really. I mean,
two different things, right?
Yeah, no, they I was with like Treetop and them, and they jumped on. We're all friends, you know.
That's cool.
Yeah, we all just stood together.
You know, sometimes you know you got like a TBS, maybe like a tagging crew, and then you guys are trying to do a party crew.
Oh yeah, no,
you know what I mean? Like a skate crew, and everybody's like, "Wait a minute, that's us." No, that's us.
Yeah, no, that dude that got me into skateboarding, he was actually from it. His name was like D-Spot or something. Yeah.
Okay. Shout out,
D-Spot.
Well, that's cool, man. Welcome. I mean, shit. That's good to know out there. That's some skate history for everybody out there to know. At least for us locals, man. That's awesome.
For sure.
Yeah. And were you part of the? I remember hearing stories about like people would meet up and have to like play skate if you saw the other guy from another team.
No,
they didn't.
That was more of our side of town thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was because we started Team Fuck It.
Yeah.
And then that's when I met Jared and like the homie Angel and all that. And then that's when I was turned on to you because Jared would be, the homies in Rosemead, Team Bullshit, Team Bullshit.
He was going back and forth at that time, right?
Yeah, just jumping back and forth.
Yeah.
And then I remember
Hood jumper.
Yeah. I met you guys because one day he convinced me to go spend the weekend out there at Beaner's house.
Oh, okay.
So I went and spent the weekend out there, and I was just like, dude, this shit's the shit. Because we went skating, partying, and I was like, yeah.
Partying bullshit was life.
Yeah.
Did you go hit the buses, or were we driving at that time?
No, we were hitting the buses.
Right?
Yeah, because I was still in high school, so.
Yeah, yep.
I remember that's when I met like Tor, Johnny, I met Beans.
Yeah.
I met everyone that night, and then I would hear about you, and I don't think you were out there at the time anymore.
Yeah. Well, I wonder. I was probably high school. I went to Lincoln Heights High School.
Okay.
So I might have been over there on that side. Yeah, because I would come by and like meet them after school, and they were like getting out of San Gabriel and stuff sometimes.
Okay, yeah, because I would always hear your name, Seattle's.
Oh yeah.
Who else? I would hear a couple.
Iowa, Seattle. Yeah. Now, is he from Seattle? Is that
where so we call him Seattle. We all have like everyone always got nicknames.
Yeah.
But yeah, just hit him with that one.
You've always been Miklo.
Yeah, Tort's older brother gave me that name actually.
Okay.
Yeah. I was little, yeah, and then he was just going like Miklo, and he called me Miklo Chorizo, and then it just stuck.
That's cool. That's rad, man. Shout out to that. I mean, sometimes, man, we don't always pick our nicknames. You know, sometimes they're given to us.
Yeah, I think it's better that way. You know,
it is better that way.
Usually, when people pick their nicknames, they don't stick. Everyone's like, "Yeah, that sounds good, but nah."
Yeah,
right. And if people are tuning in, you know, just now, if they're new to our podcast here, I didn't give myself the name Skate Show, man. I didn't even think of that. Like my homie, he was like, dude, you're a skater and a cholo. I'm gonna call you Skate Show. And I'm like, oh, come on, man. Like at first, I'm like, what? And then, like, you know, later on, like, I'm like. Maybe this is where we talk about how you could kind of market yourself a little bit, you know, or you know. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna start that like that. I think people would remember that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so
and then sometimes your nicknames grow on you. Like I remember when everyone just started calling by my last name. I was like, man, I feel like a football player. Yeah. I don't like this. Yeah. And then it just kind of grew on me.
You know, but it's funny when sometimes we have guests that don't know him. You know, we say Peralta, they go. Like the team, you know, yeah. And I'm so used to it now that it doesn't affect me anymore. That his last name is the same as Powell Peralta's team, you know.
Yeah.
But that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Dude, that's rad, man. That's cool that you started that, and shout out to everybody on your team, man.
Yeah, dude, it was fun. Everyone's been a good time, you know. They're like brothers, dude. We grew up and it was a good time. So
that's rad. Yeah. That's like your family away from family, dude. I mean, those times in your life, you know, I'm sure you would never change a thing, you know, because it made you who you are today.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, but, man, must have been some good times.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Shout out to skateboarding, I got to say.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to skateboarding, for sure. They say that skateboarding saved my life stuff. It's true, man.
Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah, it really is.
It is, man.
Yeah, it teaches you a lot.
Like half my life, some of my life, I was getting in trouble, and then the other half that I was skateboarding actually kept me out of trouble.
Yep.
I mean, we still get approached by cops, but getting kicked out of somewhere, not actually getting like, hey, put your hands on the hood type of deal, you know? Like, oh, man. Yeah. So, yeah, shout out to skateboarding, man. I love it. Let's get into, did you have a local skate shop? Or do you have one now?
The local skate shop back then was probably when Atlas had he had an Empire shop.
Okay.
Yeah, that was up in Alhambra on Main Street, and then like there was a SOB board shop too in Montebello.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Borders of course was right there as well. But yeah, that's the one that I remember like where I felt like it was like the most local, you know, because you go in there and he was making his own shirts at the time, and then he just had like blank boards. We were getting blanks for like $16.25 with grip.
Right. Oh, that's not bad.
That's a hot deal. Yeah. And they would break, you know, like, but $16, dude.
Like why not?
Beat it, yeah.
But yeah, you almost look like you had a freshie like all the time, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out.
That was cool.
That's cool, man. Shout out to all the local skate shops, man. And they're not around no more?
Nah, he's not. They're not around. It closed down a little while after. He was just popping up. He was like in the back of like some girl's like fashion shop or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
And then actually he had like screen printing in the back or something like that. But yeah, it was just like a little shop.
So it was cool. I mean, he probably rented out the space and then
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, things like that are hard, man. Like we have right here down the street. I don't know. I don't really want to shout them out, but they have like a little T-shirt outlet that has like a skate shop in it. You know, like I'm not hating on them. It's just that like, you know, I went to go buy a board there one time, and they, you know, like I mean, it was kind of, I really wanted it, and they had already. It's one of those skateboards that you're supposed to. It's you don't know what it is. You don't know what the graphic is.
Like the Pokemon ones.
Yeah,
right. And they had already opened it and saw what it was, and then I go, hey, what? And they go, well, it's this one. I go, well, let me buy it, and they're like, I'm like $100, and they're like, all right. And I was like, I don't know if it was some guys that already kept it from the store, or they just sold it to me through the store for $100, you know. So I'm like, But I really wanted the board, so I threw down $100 for it, and I got it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I stopped by that shop a couple times. They got some pretty cool like stuff, dude. Like T-wise, like T-shirts wise, you'll find like those T-shirts you won't find with the sick graphics, like the bankers and all that stuff. I'm like, dude, you don't even see stuff like this at regular shops anymore.
Nice.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said though, but it is in like a little small area, and they're still there. So I mean, they're doing something right. I mean, they must have skaters in the area that keep it up.
Yeah, it's hard to find local skate shops though.
Yeah. I mean, I want to shout out, of course, always my local skate shop, Two Felons, of course.
Sick.
You know what I mean? And then there's a new skate shop that just opened up in La Habra, 88.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, they're right next to the skate park, so you know, hopefully they're doing well out there. You know, hopefully everybody can exist and help them out as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's cool, man. Where do you get your boards at now?
Just random, honestly. I think I got one at Borders. The flip one, I just ordered it off of the online. It was like the Memorial or whatever holiday just passed by.
Yeah.
And then the one before that, Treetop gave me a board. My friend Treetop, so he hooked me up.
Shout out.
That's the one that got me back in. So I was like, nice.
Shout out. Yeah. All right. Do you want to take a break real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's take a quick break. We'll get the dog, maybe if you want some water or something, or we could hook him up, and we'll be right back, everybody.
All right.
Welcome back, everybody. We took a little short break. The dog got some water. You know what I'm saying? And I finally got to use one of my 9 Club Yeti bowls, dog bowls. That was cool, man. Yeah, shout out to the 9 Club for making dog bowls, man. All right, let's get back into it. My next question is going to be music while skating.
Music while skating.
Yeah. Do you ever pop in the earbuds to?
Yeah. I remember, of course, having like the cassettes and then this big old CD player, you know, in your pocket.
Ooh, you're back then.
Yeah. And then trying not to get it to skip.
Yeah.
It doesn't skip.
That was crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. And then,
all right. Yeah.
But like
nowadays you're still listening to music while you skate?
No, actually, at some point, I think I started liking the sounds of my board and stuff, and I didn't like the headphones. Like sometimes I do, like I'll do it. I do it more snowboarding.
Oh it's a good cruise.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's more like cruising and then going at it. Sometimes like I'll try to throw it in. I'll be like if I'm skating a bowl or something, but not really too much. It kind of like throws me off now a little bit.
Okay, I can see that. Like there's some people that have this weird like thing about them, like they can't just have one in, or they'll feel like, you know, their equilibrium is off or something. You know, there's people that have to hear their board. There's people that can just zone out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's all a preference to everybody.
Yeah. for sure in the beginning, I was like popping them in all the time. You know, when you're gonna try something, like you gotta have, especially when like MP3s came out and it was like smaller.
Yeah. Oh
so,
yeah.
I
remember. Right. Remember those little like nanos or something you could buy, like hold like 15, 20. The small ones. And oh man, you just plug in your headphones that had wires on them. Yeah. Yeah. Those are yeah, dude. I could never skate with wire ones because, like, I would always yank them out doing a trick, or like I could try to put them underneath my shirt. It really didn't work for me.
Oh yeah.
I would have to like wrap them around my ear, and it looked crazy. So I like these new, wireless ones nowadays.
Yeah.
Come through. What about like if would you like a radio bumpy to the background?
A radio bumping? Yeah, I never mind like at the demos and like competitions and stuff, or just someone bumping at the skate park, Right. It's always cool to have a little theme to it,
Right. It gives it a vibe.
Especially like a live band. I feel like live bands are dope when you're skating. Like,
that could be, for sure that could get pretty heshy.
Yeah.
I mean, I already know I've been to a couple, events where the music you guys, or at least he listens to, I don't know if you're the same guy, but man, these guys get rowdy.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets you going.
What is playing if you're listening to music? What do you like?
Well, when I first started skating, probably like a lot of punk and metal. And then after I started raving, so I got into like trance, so I was listening to like trance music.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, so and then
glow sticks and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
And then, some reggae, some dub music.
That's more of my steez right there. Yeah. That's cool. All right, that's what's up, man. Concerts, you ever go to any music concerts?
Concerts, not too many. Like when, we started going to raves, honestly.
Raves?
That's when we started going to like Monster Massive was our first one. It was like a Halloween one. Okay. And then, it's kind of where we go. We just go sneak into them and have a good time.
I remember hearing all the stories from Jared, like, we went to this rave, we just bum rushed it, we all just jammed in, we snuck in. I was like, I would hear these stories, and I'm like a little kid, I'm like, damn, these dudes sound so sick.
That was good times, dude. We used to like rile up crowds, and we like, cause no one could get in, we'd go to like EDC, and like, we'd find people like basically that couldn't get in.
Okay.
And then we just like get the crowd to like, we're all gonna rush it at one time, and then like we'd go and like let them all rush, and then we just wait for the response, just like hit it. But we got so good at it now, we just walk through the ticket line, dude, and just don't even run or nothing. Just what's up?
Cool. Like you gotta act like you're supposed to be there.
Yeah, we've done the wristband things too, or like my favorite one is.
I don't give away my secrets.
Hold up. The homie Chris, he did the janitor one. That one was sick. I think he had like some broom and a little thing, and he bought like a reflective thing, and he was just like throwing his way through line.
Like picking up a couple of cups here and there. Like la 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 la. Excuse me, I'm cleaning.
Yep.
That is awesome, man. Yeah. Oh my
gosh. That's like more than half the fun,
Yeah. Or like yellow staff shirt. Like pretty much every time, like you would go there, like they're always wearing the same kind of shirt. You'd be like, who knows? I don't know.
I was road tripping around one time. My pops bought me what is it? I can't think right now. Like a radio.
Okay.
Basically like a
like a
walkie-talkie. Yeah. And it had like a little earpiece thing that came with it, and then I was like, what? So then Tort hooked me up with like a worker's like top, and then so I threw that, and I just threw in the earpiece, and then it was cheesecake.
Good to know, right there. Those are the things I like to know. Like those ones, right? Those little sneaky ones.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you're not like bum rushing. Fences and hurting people. Those are clever ones where you deserve to get it out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's how I see it.
Yeah, we figured it out after, like just talking to people, and then like even the security guards. You can go to the security guards, like, oh, give me some cash. They're like, all right, $50 a person. Like, all right, show them some cash, and then they don't ever take the money till you get in, and then you just have some singles ready for them. Like, all right, humps.
There you go. There you go. So like, well, I got something. Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Fun all right. Times. What about if you could travel anywhere to skate?
Travel anywhere to skate?
Yeah. Where do you think you want to go?
I don't know. Barcelona for sure. I feel like that's like almost where everyone. Yeah. Everything probably looks pretty beat down now, but I still go check it out.
Why not? Right?
Skate tourism or something,
Yeah, for sure. There, like, I've been skating in Japan before, in China. Those were actually pretty cool. Even like the villages, there's like spots everywhere that like you just don't even knows there,
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Let's talk about that for a second. So Japan, you said you went to Japan?
Japan.
How did you get over there?
Just flew, yeah.
Of course you flew.
Just flew down.
Yeah, my arms are tired. So no, was it for skating or?
Yeah, for skating and snowboarding pretty much and vacation. So I think we're keeping eyes on just cheap tickets, dude. And then
so you like to travel?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Yeah. Okay, well we're gonna get into that, because so you've traveled to Japan to skate. Did you guys go to film or anything?
No, just
for fun.
Yeah,
and snowboarding.
Yep, snowboarding. Yep.
What kind of mountains do they have there to snowboard?
They're nice. They're they're known as Japal. So
okay.
That's the nickname for them, and it's because powder. Oh. So they're always dropping snow over there. So the terrain's pretty cool because there's trees. They're not super big, and they're kind of more spaced out, and then they're kind of more rolly hills over there. So it's real fun over there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nice, and it's
awesome.
you're just neck deep in powder, dude, and
that's fun. That's pretty rad.
And then also the local scene there, I studied in a, I don't know, I forgot what they call it, but it's almost it's not it's a hosted Airbnb almost, but the dude cooked dinner for us and
okay,
it was dope.
Kind of like a hostel kind of thing, or like you said, Airbnb.
Yeah, I think it was kind of like a hostel thing. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
and then it had the Japanese dinners with all the different. I forgot what they the box.
Oh, the bento boxes.
Yeah, the bento boxes almost, and those ones, and then that's the way they served it up on those plates, with a little soup, and I really like the culture there. It's nice.
That's it. Everyone I've heard the news over there, they said the culture, the people, the hospitality is great.
Yeah.
Everything about Japan is just they don't want to come back.
Yeah, it's cool over there. You can't do it's pretty strict but it's also not for drinking. People that like drinking, I'm not a big drinker, but
right. Yeah, that's allowed. But
it's allowed.
Probably not smoking.
Yeah, exactly.
Cannabis or whatever.
Yeah,
probably not.
But I was tripping out. I was walking down the streets and people were drunk. And they were dealing with the cops, and the cops were setting them down. These people are pushing the cops, and the cops are just keeping it cool and just all right. And I guess that's
Dude, that
part
would
of
never happen here.
No way.
No,
Yeah. I was tripping. I literally stood there for 10 minutes, just watching.
Wow.
Are they not going to do anything to this dude? And they were just trying to
calm
calm
him
down.
They understand that this guy's just wasted, and he just needs to go to bed.
Yeah, and then everyone's just in, as soon as it hits 10, you just see a bunch of business suits and just everyone's drinking.
Shit.
Wow. You could drink on the trains over there. You could drink in public. It's frowned upon, but there's no law against it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty trippy.
Japan, I hope to be seeing you soon.
Well, I just watched some videos. Some dude posted. He's all he went out there to party in Japan, and he's all dude, at early in the morning, and you see all these drunk people just laid out on the street.
Yeah, dude.
He's also for the hospitality when returning. He went and bought waters and just started leaving waters next to drunk people. No, that's pretty cool,
nice.
Man.
Yeah.
And then they got busted for littering.
Nah, but it's a trip because you're gonna catch guys and girls passed out on the floor on the street, just all drunk.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it is. You see it; it's crazy.
Shout out! And then you also said China as well.
Yeah, China. I went there with my brother. He was going out there. His wife's Chinese, and then her brother was getting the arranged marriage thing over there.
Oh wow!
So he was going out there to meet his wife, and then my brother was taking the family, and so we went out there for 3 weeks. So yeah, that was cool.
That's cool.
Yep.
Did you take your skateboard there?
Yeah, too? I took my skateboard. I think I got some footage of that too.
That's right.
Or we took a little camera or something. But yeah, I just hit some local spots around there.
That's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay, and then well, I want to keep going to places you've been, but also where would you want to just maybe go just vacation?
Vacation.
Are you married or you got a girlfriend? Anything that you want to take a family? You have family?
Yeah, I got a lady. Yeah, I don't have
no kids.
No kids. No, yeah, just
no
my dog.
Okay, just all right.
Yep.
Just Artie.
Yep, just Artie. Yep.
Artie, the one man party.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Probably I know I'm moving up to Tahoe soon, so that's
I know.
That's a big.
We're gonna talk about it. Yeah.
And then just anywhere, any mountain town, honestly, is usually where I'm looking to go. I've been hitting peaks, trying to get up to some higher peaks lately. Just working our way around doing mountaineering stuff. So honestly, anywhere.
Damn.
But yeah, I think Yellowstone. I've been to Yellowstone, but I've been wanting to go back recently. Hit the Grand Tetons in Yellowstone.
Wow.
Really cool.
Yeah, because man. Okay, well, let's get into where else have you been out of Australia, anything like that?
Nah, Australia, nah. See where else? Went to Dublin and Amsterdam. I went with Chris and Woody.
Okay.
Yeah, we went over there. That was fun.
skate.
Yeah, oh yeah. Just skate around.
You know,
check it
Amsterdam,
out.
you never know. You might go for the cannabis.
Oh yeah. They have the cannabis scene over there too. Yeah.
Coffee shops and all that.
Yeah.
Red light district.
Red light district.
I don't know nothing about that.
What's that?
That's good that you don't know.
Yeah.
It's good that you don't know.
So you go shopping for women of the night.
Oh, all right.
That's a good way to put it in.
Yeah.
You know, but you need to stay away from that seedy alley. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. But yeah, man. Okay, so dream spot to hit. Any dream spots?
Dream spots, probably like the Swiss Alps or anything out there. You know.
Okay.
Checking out like the Himalayas and stuff like that.
Now we're talking about snowboarding.
Yeah. Or just like hiking or anything. Like just going out there.
Okay.
I think like Peru and stuff. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shoot, you're gonna have to hit me up if you plan one of those out. I'll probably jump in on that.
So you're a big hiker. You like to go backpacking and all that stuff, camping, wilderness. Are you about hunting, all that stuff too?
No, I don't hunt. Like I would get into it if I needed to. Like if I'm out there, I gotta survive. You gotta do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not like as far as like practicing it or anything like that. No, I don't do that. Yeah.
All right. Do you practice though? Like maybe trapping. Like do you know how to if you were out? Like me, I would try to be like a wilderness guy. I would learn how to try to make a fire with nothing.
Yep.
You know, 2 sticks, maybe a couple rocks. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're that type of dude.
Yeah, so like certain things, like I know like if I see certain rocks are there, it depends on where you're at, you can use, and then we do like to go minimal, you know, like we'll be out there and like there's people with ropes and helmets and everything, you know, and we're just kind of out there like in our kicks, like, all right, like let's get up this thing, you know, so we kind of do like we do the survival thing, you know, like we drink straight from, we find clean spring or just a good spot of the river to drink from because you don't always catch a spring. So
because you gotta be, you don't know if somebody's pissing up the mountain somewhere.
Yep.
You don't want to get that dysentery or whatever. That can happen.
Yeah, the chances are pretty low. Right. I mean, honestly, we've been doing it for a long time and
nothing's happened.
Yeah, it's never happened.
Good thing. Knock on wood. Exactly.
I always see those like sick pictures you're posting, and like you guys will be like sick climbing up like during the snow.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I would love to do that. And, like, I'll see the views you post, and I'm like, it just looks so beautiful being up there.
Yep. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's another world when you get up there. You know, it's amazing. There's no other feeling like it, and especially the challenges going up. You know.
Yeah.
And then so many times you're going up, and you're like, I'm not gonna make it up there. Like I should turn around. You're just like, I can't. And then you finally get up there, and you like see everything. You're just like, whoa.
It was worth it.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess this falls under all your hobbies too, man, because normally that's one of my questions as well. But I mean, hiking is definitely got to be a hobby.
Yeah, for sure.
Camping, you know. I mean, are you actually face climbing like mountains, or you're just taking trails?
Yeah, so that's what we got into this past year. We hit up Mount Hood, the Mount Whitney, and then Mount Shasta.
Hood, right, that's up north, right?
Yep.
In Washington.
Which one did you say? Hood? Yeah, Hood's in. I think was it Oregon or
Oregon?
Oregon, yeah.
Oregon. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Mount Hood.
I got a buddy that stays up there, and I believe he's always snowboarding.
Nice, yeah. It's basically we went up and we started like it's got kind of like a more like intro like mountaineering, you know. So like use ice axes and stuff like that, crampons, and then kind of get up. And then we did Whitney after that. That was fun.
It could get pretty dangerous.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You got to be paying attention.
Yeah, for sure. You don't want to get smacked with a rock or nothing, or
be behind somebody climbing something and boom, you know, like you gotta,
like Mount Hood wasn't too high, but like Mount Whitney is like, you know, sometimes you see things, you're like, oh, I could climb this, but then you gotta remember, you're like, you're at 14,000 feet, like there's hardly any oxygen. You're like, you know, your normal things that you could do here in sea level is you can't. It's not. Yeah, you gotta get acclimated and stuff. But yeah, it's cool.
That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because the higher you go, the more exhausted you could be and stuff like that. Like your body's like a machine, and if you can't intake that oxygen you need.
Yeah. Especially if you start to panic or you get scared or something like that, you know, you got to remember, you're just like,
Yeah.
You just got to breathe. You're just like, all right, you just got to breathe.
Keep that heart rate low.
Yep.
Yeah, panic could get you in trouble.
Yeah, for sure. Everything, even in skateboarding, you know, you panic, hesitate, like you can't be in that mindset at all.
Have you had that situation where you're up in the snow and then like come back with like your beard like fully frozen and shit?
Yeah.
I always thought that looked sick. Just thinking like a picture of you chilling up there like that, with like full on icicles on your beard.
Yeah. It's either the snow or the snot and everything. Like you just get fooled up. In Japan, I had a lot of that from snowboarding.
Okay.
I don't like to wear the mask, so like your face gets covered, your hair is all like frosted over and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. That's cool, man. Because I mean, I've done some snowboarding here in California, and it's like, I mean, there'd be rare times we get some good powder. Like I had to go to like actually to get good powder. I went up to what was that big one over there in
Mammoth?
Mammoth. Yeah, I went to Mammoth. Yeah, because normally it's always Mountain High, you know, because it's the closest.
Yeah, Mountain High's cool.
Mountain High's cool because it's pretty close. So.
Yeah.
Is that the doggy?
He's chilling.
He's chilling. He's all
fur
right.
Ball.
Yeah, little fur ball.
He's chilling.
And yeah, man. So I mean, and then of course, traditionally, I don't know about your first time. Did somebody take you up on the highest part and leave you? Because that's what their asses did to me, man.
Yeah. I started snowboarding in Iowa. Actually, I moved over there, and then. Yeah, I couldn't skate during the winter time. You know, there was a couple indoor skate parks, but I guess I probably just didn't know about them at the time. Yeah. And then, the homie, like, she's like, dude, you got a snowboard? And I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, that stuff's expensive. Like, I'm chill. And then, the other homie had like a used board or his old board or something, so he shot it to me.
Right.
And I was all right, cool, you know. So I started riding. I went out with them. They just took me to like a local
Did they allow you to? Did they give you like snow clothes to wear too? Or you went to regular clothes?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Yep.
Let's go.
And then just went and hit the hill, and then we started going to like the resort over there, but it's not like a mountain. It's literally like just the hill, you know, like an icy hill. So that one, there's that's not really another spot to start. You just go up to the top and go down.
Right.
But it's not like
did you get on a ski lift or did you have to grab a cord?
No, on a ski lift.
Ski lift. Okay. Because there's some spots they give you like have like a huge cable.
Yeah, those are nice when you're hitting like the parks and stuff, and you can just go back up.
Yeah. Yep. That's pretty cool, man.
You see all the videos of people munching it.
Yeah,
and stuff. Yeah.
I like watching those on YouTube.
Yeah, funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I mean, I know this isn't a snowboard podcast. We apologize, but snowboarding is fun out there, everybody. So if you haven't tried it, go try it, man.
If you like bombing hills and skateboarding, you like that flow feeling. I mean,
that flow. It feels like a surf when you get a good, nice. And
exactly.
I mean, there's a time where I thought I figured it completely out because I pretty much jammed down a hill like you wouldn't believe. Like normally I'm shredding, taking my time. This one I was just like. And it felt so exhilarating. My adrenaline was so high, and I just couldn't believe how easy. And it felt like I was just flying on top of the snow. It didn't even feel like I was even feeling any of the bumps, And it was so exhilarating. And then next thing you know, I made it through all perfect. I went up to do it again. Came back down the second run, dude. Somebody got in my way. I tried to hit the brake. Damn! I do like a flip. My shoulder digs into the snow, and then my body keeps going, and my arm just goes. I can feel my shoulder just go right.
Oh, yeah.
And then my friend was way up in the hill. He said that I looked like I was dead. He said my body was just going like this down the mountain, and all I was doing is just like waiting until I stopped. And then once I stopped, I was like, I'm good, man. And he was just like, dude, my pants were all full of snow. And then, of course, like, I'm wearing jeans and shit. Like, that wasn't the right attire, man. Like, you get back to your car, your pants were all frozen at the bottom. I had a Dodgers jacket on. I'm like, that thing's frozen. I'm like, okay, time to get some snow gear. So Ski Dazzle came around to town, and I just picked everything up I needed, man. Like, one-stop shop, pretty much. Like,
nice.
And now, if anybody calls me, I got the stuff to go.
Nice. Yep. Yeah, it's always good to have your own gear.
I put snow racks on my car. I got everything. I could put up to 4 boards.
Nice.
Fit up to 4 people in my car. Just can't put chains on my tires, unfortunately, with the rims. Right.
For sure.
So that kind of sucks. But yeah, man, dude, it's pretty fun, exhilarating.
I have to ride this year sometime. Then we'll go catch a session.
I would love that, man.
That'd be cool.
Let's get into the fact that you said you're gonna be moving.
Yeah. Probably be moving to Tahoe, up to Lake Tahoe. Gonna go work at the Palisades, it's like Olympic Valley Resort. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, should be fun.
Yeah. And what? That is, you're just moving for the work?
Yeah,
or
pretty
just
much.
You like to travel and adventure and just do different things.
Yeah, everything. It all fits. Like my other job just ended. I was doing a little bit of mycology, and then that stopped. So and then. I saw like an advertisement on YouTube, and then I was like, try to get hired right here. And then I was just like, well, it's a long shot, but I'll try it, you know?
Yeah.
And then, my lease is ending soon and just all lining up, you know? So just riding the wave, really. And then,
Dude, I love that you're just going to pick up and just go somewhere and do your thing. And you know, it probably could be scary to some people, but I mean, dude, we're human beings, man. We're going to if you're going to keep living and breathing, you're going to keep pushing it. You're going to figure out a way, man. There's no way that, like, you know, a scary moment could move. You're like, dude, it's on. Like, you're the type of person that, like, you look at a mountain, you're like, I'm climbing that. You're like, no problem. So I like that, man. Shout out to that, dude.
Sure, thanks, man.
Yeah, because that's inspiration to people out there if they don't think they can, you know, if they're scared of trying things, man, they just need to do it. Yeah,
it's always scary, you know, but then it's like after you try stuff so many times, like being scared and you get past it, it's like, you know, I just hold on to that personally. I'm just like, I remember how many times I was scared or like I thought it was like the end of it or I wasn't going to be able to get past this obstacle or whatever. And then you get past it, you know, and that's things
the next day happens, right?
Yep. Yeah. You just got to remember that.
I know that feeling because, like I told you, I just did Bridge to Nowhere.
Oh, yep.
Literally on the way back, I was already so burnt. I was like, I got two options. Either I sit here and just like, you know, get stuck and give up, or the only other option is if I really want to get out of here, I got to make the walk back. Yep. And, you know, like your mind and mental state just goes into like this different way where like, I'm going to make it. You're right. And you just push yourself.
And you don't even feel as tired anymore after that state. You're just like, you're good to go. It's weird.
The first step is just putting that first step in front of the next, man.
Yep. Yeah.
That's it, man. You just got to take that step, the next step, and that, I mean, just keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a drive in human beings that, like, you think that you're done and there's still more left. You know, I heard that they did like a test, unfortunately, like, you know, for like mice, you know, they put a mouse in a jar of water and let it to see how long he could swim, and the mouse maybe swam for like 15 minutes and drowned, and then next thing you know, they put another mouse in, but before 15 minutes they took him out, and then they put him back in, and next thing you know, that mouse was swimming for like days, because it gave him the thought in his brain that there's a chance that he can get out of that. So he kept pushing.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's a terrible study for, like, you know, for animals, but, you know, I don't condone it, but, I mean, that just puts it in your mind that it just shows you how far you can go if you really put your mind to it, you know?
Yeah, really.
I mean,
because he had hope.
Yeah.
I think that's, like, one of the biggest things we learned through skateboarding, you know, because how many times have you gone try to get a trick?
Yeah, exactly.
And your body's like telling you no, but you're like, nah, I'm gonna keep going till I literally can't
walk.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, exactly. That's always the motive too. When people ask like if you're still skating or something, like, yeah, I'm gonna do it until I can't walk. What do you mean? Like, you see me walking up to you, right? Like, you know, I'm still skating.
Yeah.
But yeah, like there is a lot of times where it's like, yeah, man, like your legs are falling apart, or you're tired, and it's weird because sometimes not weird, but like, yeah, that's when you land it. You know, it's like you kind of like. Not giving up, but you're just in the mode of like still trying, and you're like super tired, and it just happens.
It's all or nothing right here, almost, you know.
Yep. It's like you find that last ounce of energy. You're like in your head, you're like, I know I'm tired. I'm running out of strength. Fuck it, I'm gonna muster up every little last ounce of energy and just throw it into a swan, and then boom. And then you roll away, and you're just like relief, like fuck yeah.
Yep. And it's the best feeling, and that's what keeps you going. It's the same thing. Like that's probably why I like backpacking and hiking, because it's a very similar feeling, you know, like you gotta work to get up there, and a lot of times you're like, man, I want to turn around, you know, like Mount Shasta, me and Woody were doing it, and you know, it was cold and windy when we got out. We're looking outside the tent, like, I don't know, we could chill, you know, and like we thought about it, and like we really almost stopped, but like you just know, I'm just like, we were talking about, like, oh yeah, we know when we get down to the car, we're gonna hate it.
What do we come here for? Is this what we came here to do? Go halfway, or let's go all the way?
Yep. Yeah. So you got to go, and skateboarding was definitely the first teacher in that for me. Yeah,
definitely. And like you said, that same mindset, that's what finally got me to get to Bridge to Nowhere, because we've attempted it so many times and always failed. And me and the homie finally just said one day, we're like, today's the day. We're gonna wake up early, get it, push it, and we did it all in one shot. No breaks, straight to there, kick back over there for an hour, and then straight shot back with no breaks.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's drive right there.
Yeah.
That's one thing we do have is drive. And, you all right over there, Artie? Partying too hard? All right. Yeah, because, I mean, and another thing, like when I was saying, like, if people are scared of moving and stuff like that. And for us as being skaters, I think if we just bust out a board and we go to a skate park, we're gonna make friends no matter what.
Oh yeah, yep.
You know what I mean? I feel like that's our best entry to like having people that know exactly, because we're all the same pretty much. You know, we might not come from the same family upbringing, but that wood and those wheels will bring us together. You know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's something you learn too, traveling. When you go out, like, and you just go to any skate park, and then you just automatically have like some friends or someone to talk to, or like at least some information, you know, to like somewhere you want to get to or something.
Yeah, where do you guys eat at? Where's the best place to eat?
Exactly.
Anything.
Yep.
You know, it'd be cool to just know that stuff. You know, so that's cool. Yeah, right over there. We need to take a break. Let's
throw him outside maybe, because he was eating grass and
he might choke it.
Yeah, I'll open the.
Let's take a quick break and then we'll just take him for a little walk.
There you go.
We were talking about Mount Shasta.
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
Yeah,
but you said you wanted to get some stuff to prepare yourself for Utah.
Oh, or for Tahoe?
Tahoe. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's a split board.
Where's Tahoe?
It's up north. Yeah,
like lateral towards
not Utah.
Sacramento. Nah. It's like maybe like a 2-hour drive from Sacramento.
I think so. Yeah, it's right next to like Reno and stuff, and Carson City.
Yeah, I think like half of Tahoe's in Nevada and the other half is in California.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Jeez, I need to know my map.
It's like a good 8 hours. It's past like Yosemite and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said you wanted to get prepared for that.
Yeah, just grabbing some. I want to get a split board this year is what I want to grab. Well, but yeah, we basically just that's what the whole we're gonna hit Mount Shasta, Whitney, and Mount Hood for, you know, like just kind of getting prepped for that.
Okay. What and then what is that? That nobody, if I don't know, because I don't know what that is. What is the breakdown, or what'd you say it was?
Split board. Oh yeah, so it's basically like a snowboard. It splits up into like a kind of like cross country skis, not really, but like so you can so you can hike up. And then you can throw like little skins on them, and then like kind of like grips, and then it makes it easier to walk up, especially like when you're in deep snow and stuff, you know. Mm-hmm. And then
Damn.
And then after, when you get to the top, you know, and they're lighter too, and then you can throw them together, and it becomes a snowboard, and you just smash down.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, basically cool. Hike up a hill in the snow, get to the top, and then you just backcountry your whole way back down.
Yep. Your own ski lift, homie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta earn them turns.
Damn. Yeah. Well, yeah. Dude, I like those little times where like I get to go skate snowboarding. Sorry, with somebody that's like a local, and then they take you through these crazy little trails that you don't even know that are there. Like, and they're like, make sure you get a lot of speed because we're gonna go straight for like a long time. And you're like, wait, what? And you have to be able to keep going. And you're like, I barely made it through. Like, where I was like inching to the end, and I was like, oh, I finally made it down. Oh. It was fun though, and the guy that was with me, he wasn't as skilled. Was it you?
It was us, yeah.
It was you. I'm like, man, you were there.
It was my first time, so these dudes took me to the top of Mountain High, the highest one, and I'm like, I can't even ride straight still. I'm coming down sideways the whole time. And then these guys go, oh, follow me, I'm going to take you to another trail. And they're like, you just go down this way, we'll meet you at the bottom. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, this fool comes back. I didn't think I was going to make it through.
Yeah, but it was fun, man, because it was like, I never been through that.
Took you through the trees.
Yeah, he took me through like kind of, it was like a really crazy trail. Like it was, if you're coming off like the Diamond Trail or whatever to the Medium Trail, you could just kind of keep going straight. And then there was like this offset thing. You're like, wait, what? I've never seen that. Like, usually I go sit on the side to go, have my little,
couple brewskis you had up there?
Well, not really, but a little smoky smoke. But that's it, But, I mean, that was pretty fun. Yeah, but I remember having to leave him behind because I followed his buddy. What's his name again?
Jonathan?
Jonathan, that's right. Shout out to him, man, because he also plays Frisbee golf with you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He hooked it up that day because I didn't have any snowboarding gears. All, dude, just rent the boots and the helmet, and I got you with everything else.
Oh, yeah.
Hooked me up, and he gave me his homie's season pass, so we were going up and down for free.
Oh, yeah, because it's pricey to go up there.
Yeah, and that's how I got started, too. My first time was, like, on a friend's, like, here, he's going to lend you everything. And then even, like, I didn't get the clothes, but once I got the clothes, man, it was a game changer. But, yeah, going up there the first time I went, that was it. I was in.
Yeah. Yeah, you get addicted right off the back for sure, man.
Especially because it didn't take me long to learn how to get it.
Yep.
I just wanted to know how to brake.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to fall off a mountain.
Nah.
There he goes again.
He's listening to the other dogs bark right now.
Yeah. Oh, is he trying to bark back?
No, he's just like scouting.
He eats grass, or he'll lick the floor and get hair, and he just thought.
Yeah. Can't wait to get a dog.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, man. But that's cool, man, dude. I mean, shout out to that. And when are you taking off? Because this episode drops November 2nd.
Yeah, so I think November 5th I'm gonna take off, and then work I think the 6th through the 12th, and I'm gonna come back for I think like 10 days or something like that. And then I think my next day is the 24th, like on November.
Okay.
So then from there I'll be out there for a bit.
Okay. And you already have a place lined up to stay and all that?
Nah.
No?
Well, actually, we just got offered the employee housing, so I could actually do that, but I was planning on just like crashing in my car for a bit because I got a CRV, like that's what carries camp in the back of it and stuff.
Damn.
So I was thinking about doing that for a bit, and then until we found a spot. But yeah, see how it goes. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't mind having like a nice little road trip van that is all done up, you know, one of those, you know, like
that's the next step for sure.
Like make it like a little mini home.
Yep.
On wheels.
Yeah.
See the country. Oh.
Yeah, it's nice when you wake up and you're comfortable, and then you just look outside and it's like snowing out or something, you know. And it's just...
to find, and then you got to know the safe places, I guess, to park and sleep and you know like that. Like, I'm sure there's spots like that, man.
Oh, out there,
the country.
Out there, it's a little easier, you know, when you're out in the mountains and stuff, or the snowboard towns. It's more like in the cities when you like start visiting the cities. That's where you really gotta make sure you find somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
It's like yeah.
Oh, what you doing in our town?
Yeah.
Oh shit, nothing. Not a damn thing.
Yeah,
I'm leaving.
Random car hoppers, all kinds of stuff.
As I'm trying to invest into like a pickup truck this time around, because then you can put like a shell and then build a little mattress in there with like your shelves under it and everything.
Yeah. That's how I got into all that stuff, because I was snowboarding in Colorado with some friends, and I think it was like Loveland Pass or something, but we weren't like at the resort. We were just like basically like they have like a really cool community, man. Like you can snowboard down basically, like you park at the top, you snowboard down, and then you just walk out to the street, and then like you just hitchhike your way back up. People pick you up in the back of the pickups. You just drive you back up. Cool. Yeah, and then just drop you back off, and you ride again. And then we ran into this one dude, and then he was like, "Hey, you guys hungry?" You know, like after we went up with him a couple times, and we're like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Yeah, all right, let's go to my truck." And he had like the little shell thing, like with his bed in there. But then like he just reaches underneath, like where his muffler was at, like just pulls out these hot dogs, and like pulls out these buns, and he like pulls out this like little grill, you know, and just started cooking. And he's like, "Yeah," he's like, "I just sleep out here for the winter and just ride all winter long and just live out my truck." And I was just like, "What?"
So that's
like,
the way
dude
to
has
do
it
it.
figured out.
Yeah.
Damn, that's cool. And then you're gonna be working too, so you're gonna be having some, some money coming in.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I mean, I was talking to him about heading up there once I get my new truck.
Yeah, definitely come
spend some time up there.
Yeah, for sure. You guys come check it out for sure.
That'd be cool, man.
Have some spots lined up.
Hell yeah.
I think I get like half off the passes too for like people that come and shit. So
sick.
I can get you like half off the lift.
Lift passes?
That, yep.
Can't hate on that at all, because those lift tickets can get a little pricey.
Yeah, like $200 or something, dude. It's crazy.
That's for a day or something, right?
Yeah, just for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you want to skate too, you got Woodward right there.
Is it right there?
Yeah, you got Woodward Tahoe.
Oh, all right.
So they got the indoor park and then the mini mega with the foam pit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you can just go have a good time.
Yeah, for sure.
And they got snowboarding too.
Nice. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go hit that then.
Did you guys make it in the? Did you go there?
Yeah, we had a homegirl who works there, and she hooked us up with free skating all day.
Nice.
And then she's all, "Dude, if you guys would have just had snow pants and a jacket, I could give you guys free snowboarding and free passes."
Oh man.
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, that's why you gotta get your clothes down.
I bought that already. I got my snow pants.
Nice.
I just need the boots and the board.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Nice. Yeah, I think Woody just got his stuff too. He just got a boots and board. He was working at Baldy.
Okay.
The lift for a bit, so yeah.
We're good on the mics, right? We're good.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right, dude. We're almost gonna get out of here pretty soon, man. Any other hobbies besides hiking and snowboarding? Anything else on the side? You don't play any music?
No, I don't play no music. Cooking, I like to cook, but I don't know if it's like a hobby.
It could be. I mean, you're outdoors.
Yeah, out there. Yeah, that's always nice. You know.
Yeah, man.
Cooking some sweet potatoes inside a rock oven and stuff. So.
See, that sounds good.
Yep.
Hell yeah! Shout out, dude.
Yep.
All right. Do you have any questions before we get out of here?
Shoot, I think we conversated about everything right now. Just ran it through.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. We always have a crazy question we ask, like, to pick. We'll see what happens here.
Just pick a Randy. So you gotta toss the salad first, mix it up.
Toss the salad. Let's see. Toss that salad.
What do we got here? What superhero do you identify with?
Oh,
that's always a good one. I always like the responses.
Huh.
If you had a superhero who do you identify with?
Superhero that I would identify with?
Artie. He's got the golfer.
Yo. Hey, boy, you're done. Come here. Artie. Guy. Top flight security in the world, man.
Security. Don't worry about it. He'd be all right.
There you
Come
Come on.
He's just protecting the pad.
Chill.
I like that though. I like the fact that he don't even live here, and he's like, I don't like these guys walking in the backyard.
We're just golfers.
Oh, you're done. Come on. Come here. Good boy. Come on.
You did a good job.
Yeah, he's like, you sure?
You good?
Come here.
You did good.
Good boy. Stay. But yeah, back to the question. Superhero
powers barking at golfers.
You know?
He's such a good dog, though.
Yeah, he is.
Dude, he's been chilling all day. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Shout out to pets, man. They're best friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
His best friend. But yeah, superhero thing, man, I can't really think about one, honestly.
All right. I mean, like, if you could identify, because are you like a Wolverine guy? I mean, you're outdoorsman. You know what I'm saying? You got the beard going.
Yeah, I've always liked Robin Hood, honestly.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
Sure,
I always
like
like Robin.
that.
I like his whole.
He's
what he's
pretty
doing.
much a superhero, man.
Yeah, to me, he is.
And he would steal from the rich and give to the poor.
Yep. Yeah.
I like that.
So that's something that comes to my mind, I guess.
And he was a leader too, man. He had like all his merry men.
You could be like pretty much like Green Arrow.
Yeah. Huh? There you go.
Ooh, do you ever try archery?
Archery, yeah, I've had tried it a few times. It's fun.
Yeah. Right?
Yep. I was going to buy a bow recently too, and I didn't buy it. I should probably get that. Yeah.
Robin Hood, here we go.
There you go. That's how you can get into hunting.
Yep.
I know Joe Rogan likes doing that shit.
Yeah.
Some bow hunting. And, because a lot of times they're required to have to hit, like, unfortunately, like if you go hunt buffalo or something, you got to hit them with the arrow first or something, and then then you can kill them.
Yeah.
Shit.
Or something like that. There's some kind of rule, I believe.
I think you got to hit them like in a certain spot too.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't like kill them inhumane. You got to make sure you hit them in the right spot.
Right.
So they go out quick.
Or even then, if you hit them in the wrong spot, like you can ruin the game.
Oh yeah, you can ruin it.
Yeah.
That is true. It's a lot going into it, man. So
yeah,
man, that's pretty crazy. So I like that Robin Hood though.
Yeah.
I just picture like jewels and like forest, and that's pretty cool. All right, man. So you didn't have anything to add to this?
No, I mean, like I said, we talked a lot about. We have a lot in common. I want to get into some stuff, so I asked my questions through all that conversation.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Do you have any shout outs before we get out of here? Do you want to shout anything out? Do you have anything to like? Do you have a YouTube channel or anything like that to promote?
No.
Nothing.
No, I go have fun. Yeah, have fun with life. I don't know. Go skate. And,
go climb a mountain.
Yeah, go try what you want to do.
Live your
have
passion.
A good time. Yep. Yeah.
All right. Shout out to everybody out there.
Yeah.
All right. Of course, I want to thank you for coming down.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Of course.
That's fun.
You have any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to Miklo. I'm glad you accepted it and came down, dude. I've always looked up to all the Team Bullshit guys because, like my skating was influenced a lot by you guys, hanging out with you guys.
Thanks.
And then like even watching your page, dude, like that's what got me more into hiking because I was like, dude, I want to be like that. That's why I'm always hitting you and like hitting you up going like, let me know, I want to jump in on one of these one day.
We gotta get one, man. We're gonna get one.
I'm down.
Sure. Yeah,
I'm down.
Cool. Thanks for that. That's crazy to hear, but thank you. Yeah, that's cool,
dude.
man. It's
you
awesome.
guys, like I said, big influence on me always.
Sick, dude.
That's cool, man. That's what we do here at the podcast, man. Because like you guys know each other, and just to get into it real quick, we didn't speak on it on the show, but Prota, how did you guys meet? I want to get that real quick.
So I've already known about Miklo, from hearing from the other guys, but we didn't truly get to know each other till the day we were at Rosemead Park, and we were both coming opposite way in the snake run, and we both just carved right into each other and collided head to head.
Yeah.
We both got rocked that day.
Yeah. We rocked each other out that day.
Yeah, and then I think that's the day we formally actually met in person.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I've always heard your name too before, but we never actually met. Like I recognized you when I saw you, and I was like, oh yeah. But we never actually like met.
Yeah, and then that was it, right?
First head first.
Yeah.
Man, what's up?
Sometimes you can meet a friend by just bumping into him. You never know, man.
A lot of good friends bumping.
Yeah, so don't get mad at people if that happens, man. Either if you can, try to protect each other when you guys are hitting, but if you don't know it, don't be mad at the next person, man. All right.
That was a good experience.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I wanted to make sure to get that story out there before we get out of here. Yeah. Again, thank you for coming down and hanging out with us. I really appreciate that. I want to thank everybody, of course, for tuning in today and hanging out with us. Make sure to hit that like button on notification bell so you know when we're dropping our episodes. Follow us on Instagram, Where the Locals Sk8, or you can hit us up on our Gmail at wheretheleocalsk8.com. Of course, I want to thank, again, you for tuning in, my crew here for holding it down. We got one down, the Couch Boys. But until next time, we'll see you at Moji Skate Show. Peace out.